So in the yesterday session, what we discussed, what are the different concepts we have covered in the yesterday session? Is any one of you? So we have discussed about different portals of CDH, right? What are portals of CDH? And we discussed about car model and X car model, right? So, so these are the different concepts we have discussed in the yesterday session. Today's session will give um another concept discussion. Okay, so we'll start another concepts. Those are nothing but the NBAD designer or NBAD template. Okay, after that we'll see how to create application, and we have a blueprint option, right? So in this CDH cloud edition, how this blueprint option is working. About that we'll see. If possible to configure in today's session, we can configure. Otherwise, we'll create application using blueprint on Monday session. Okay. So as of now, in today's session, we'll just start with this NBAD template or NBAD designer, and after that, we'll see how to create application. Okay. So these are the different concepts we'll see. So what is this NBAD template? Okay. So here one thing we need to understand before Pega 8.6 versions. Okay. Everything we need to do manually. Okay. So what are the things we need to do manually here? You need to create some kind of decisioning strategies. Okay, decisioning strategies, you need to create everything from scratch. Along with that, you need to import these car models and X car models. Okay, after that, we need to define and add adaptive and predictive models. Okay, adaptive and predictive models to predict the propensity values and some kind of churning of the customers. Okay, and then we need to define interaction history also manually, that is needed. Okay, to record the impressions, either customer is responded or he just have seen the offer like this. Okay, and you need to do manual setup of channels configuration. Okay, after that, this data sets for sample data setting and engagement policies. So all these things we need to do manually before this 8.6 versions. Okay, but after that, there is another new feature they have introduced with the application setup wizard, is nothing but NBAD template. Okay, so while we are creating the application, this NBAD template will already included. Okay, so what are the uses with this NBAD here then? Whenever this NBAD is added with your application setup wizard, everything is pre-built. Okay, some strategy setup is not needed with the manual way of implementations. Okay, and then this car model and X car model is replaced with the customer profile viewer, right? Using this adaptive decision manager services, that is replaced. And we have this one, um, taxonomy definings like business propositions, issues, groups, all these things, no need of defining manually. There is a wizard available to do setup of business taxonomy also. Okay, and AI models, prior to this 8.6 versions, we need to create manually these AI models, and we need to call these AI models in the strategy rules. Okay, but this is already configured, and just you need to pre-link it. Okay, that means you just need to link these models in the strategy rules, that's it. And engagement policies also already available, and channel configurations also available with the NBAD framework. Okay, so these are the latest differences. Okay, they have introduced with the NBAD template. So here NBAD stands for next best action designer. Okay, so here next best action designer is nothing but NBAD template configuration. So what is this NBAD component is consist of? Okay, NBAD is nothing but next best action designer. Okay, so this is a component which will mainly helps to the CDH applications. Okay, so we have a framework with this CDH features, right? So mainly this will help you to deliver the one to one customer engagements. Okay, the main purpose of this NBAD designer is to deliver the one to one engagement. Okay, so using this one-to-one NBAD designer template, you can orchestrate, means you can plan the logic which you have to design to deliver this one-to-one customer engagements. Okay, those are nothing but if you wanted to deliver some offers to the customer. Okay, using this one-to-one engagement related strategies. Then if one offer is suitable to so and so customer profile, that same offer will not be suitable to the other customer profile, right? So that using this NBAD designer, you are going to plan, okay, the logic to send one-to-one customer interactions. Getting till this point? So what exactly this NBAD designer will do here? This will provide you some sample structure. Okay, it will provide some interface which is to define business taxonomy. Okay, and it will provide you some channel interfaces. Along with that, engagement policies, arbitration. After that, you can define some contact policies, and then triggering point also. Okay, triggering also you can define with the NBAD template. Okay, so here you need to understand this NBAD designer or NBAD template is a component. Okay, means just understand it's like a framework. Okay, where it is having reusable components with it. Already they just implemented the interface. That interface you are adding with the CDH features to achieve some kind of business requirements. Okay, so what exactly this business taxonomy interface will help you here? To define some kind of business issues, groups, and prepositions related properties you can add. Okay, then with these channels, through via which channel you wanted to communicate. Okay, either web channel or mobile channel, email, SMS, call center, like this channel configurations also you can do define with the NBAD designer. Okay, and engagement policies will help you to define eligibility, suitability, applicability, and contact policies. Okay, after that, arbitration process. What is this arbitration process? Means this is one kind of AI related logical prioritizations of your offers. Okay, suppose you have three offers. Among these three offers, which are mainly suitable to the customer profile at this current situation. Okay, so based on that current situations of the customer, using the AI driven process. Okay, so what is this AI driven process? Here you are taking the help of AI models. Those are adaptive and predictive models to predict the score, okay, for each action which you are creating, okay. Then we have this contact policies. This is a part of engagement policy only, okay. So this is also a part of engagement policy. This contact policy mainly will help you to define how often you can contact the customer, okay. Suppose within 1 week you have sent two offers, okay, using email. Then that customer have seen the offer but no response, okay. Then what is the meaning? He is not interested towards the offer. Then what we need to do? You need to suppress that offer, okay, using suppression rules. You need to suppress that offer for, let's say, next 30 days, okay, or next 60 days. Like this you need to define some suppression rules. Suppression means you need to hide that offers to send, okay. So this is how combination of suppression rules, contact policies, along with the applicability, suitability and eligibility rules, this engagement policies will work together while finalizing your offers, okay. So generally how in real time use cases these all rules will work together, okay. Then if we take a simple banking example, okay, banking related use case if we discuss, let's say that bank is going to promote different offers, okay. That bank is promoting different offers. Those are related to credit cards and related to some kind of loans. Those are some home loans or personal loans, okay. And they are trying to promote some offers which are related to, like, these are not offers, these are services. Let's say KYC update related message they wanted to send to the customer. Then here they are trying to promote different kinds of offers, okay, or different kinds of messages to the customer. Then what is the order of design here? Using this NBAD designer you can define the business taxonomy, okay. So here we are defining the business taxonomy. Let's say you are taking the business of credit cards, okay, to promote these credit cards, like standard card, okay, visa card, and we have travel card. Like this you'll be having different type of cards. These all cards you need to understand these are offers, okay, or these are positions, or same these are actions, okay. But based on the usage terminology will different, okay. If you are using decisioning part you need to call these all as prepositions, okay. If you are using marketing related rules you need to call that as actions, okay. Or you can treat those are as like offers also, so that you are trying to promote these offers to increase your sales of your organization, okay. Then what is the business issue you are configuring? It's a purpose of your business, right? So your purpose is to do the sales. And then what is the category of offers you are promoting? So there are different categories. 1 minute, Bhaskar, I think he is muted, unmuted. I'll just do mute, okay. Yeah, so here main your business purpose is sales. Then under the sales you have different types of categories, okay. Either you can promote credit cards or you can promote different offers related to loans, or this may be a service related promotion, okay. Then there is a category defining, okay, that is nothing but business group which will specify the category of promotion, okay. Then here this category of promotion is nothing but credit cards, let's say. Then under this each category, you need to add some prepositions. Okay, these prepositions are nothing but actual offers itself. Okay, means promotion itself. It's a promotion. Then you can add different types of cards here as different prepositions. Standard card as one preposition, Visa card as second preposition, travel card as third preposition for the category of credit cards under the sales issue. Getting my point? So after that, you have defined this business taxonomy. Then what is the next one? You need to define the eligibility. Okay, eligibility criteria. So to receive any of these three offers, customer have to eligible. Okay, if the age group is greater than 35, then only you wanted to promote these credit cards to the customers. Okay, then along with this one, you wanted to add another condition, annual income. Okay, then the customers who are having the annual income 15,000 per month. Okay, then only customers will receive any of these three offers. Okay, so after applying these eligibility rules, let's say two offers are finalized. Those are standard card, okay, and Visa card. Let's say this one is removed for so and so customer. Okay, so then after this eligibility, you need to apply the applicability. Okay, so this applicability you can use for some kind of fraud detection rules. Okay, then suitability means at that current situation, is this offer already customer is having or no, like this kind of analysis you need to do with the suitability related rules. Okay, then finally using this AI related models, you are assigning propensity value. Okay, using this propensity value, you are trying to finalize the offers. Suppose you have two offers, then among these two offers, which offer you wanted to send first. Okay, that you can identify using these AI models. This will see in the coming sessions in detailed way. Okay, because it is not that easy to explain these concepts within 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Okay, it will take minimum 2 hours to explain each model. Okay, and then like 1 to 2 hours. So in the same way, after you finalize the propensity, then you need to send to the customer, right, via which channel you wanted to promote. Okay, that you need to define either web channel or email channel or SMS channel. Okay, like this. Then after this you have to design the, or you have to define the population, right? You need to define the population. Means you may have some thousand customers data. Among these thousand customers, you need to do some checking of conditions. Okay, that you can do achieve with the segments rule. Okay, like this combination of different rules, you are going to promote offers to the customer. So this is how this NBAD designer will works in the real time analysis while you are promoting the offers to the customer. Okay, so till now clear everyone? Is it clear everyone? Just give me the confirmation. Prasanna, Anil, who is this MS? Shruti, Saiteja, Bhaskar, Priyavrata, Mohammed, right? Okay, yeah. So thank you for the confirmation. Now we'll explore these all NBAD features, but before that, we'll see how to create. Okay, we'll see how to create application. in Pega CDH. Okay, I think every one of you have idea how to create an application in your even PRPC applications also, right? In the same way, the same navigation you need to follow, but there are some changes. Okay, so here whenever you are trying to create application with the CDH related framework, this will help you to create the application with using the wizard. Okay, by using the wizard configuration, this will create the application. Then without importing that car models and like X car models, NBAD designer related developments, everything, this wizard will provide you some inbuilt features. Okay, those are nothing but data model. This will provide NBAD template configurations. Okay, this will provide you some file repository configurations, and then some kind of configuration this will provide. So all these things will explore while creating the application. Okay, means domain specific. This will help you to create domain specific attributes or domain specific related inbuilt strategies, or some kind of channel related configurations. Okay, and some kind of engagements also, engagement related configurations will be provided by the setup wizard of CDH framework itself. Okay, so we'll explore. So before discussing about anything further, we'll just see the configurations. I think up to this every one of you have idea, right? How to go till this navigation, or do I need to show you once again? It's nothing but in your any of the browser you need to just for pdn.pega.com. If you are searching for this pdn.pega.com, this will allow you to log in. Okay, with your email and password. After login to your CDH related community edition, go to this training and click on my dashboard. Okay, after this my dashboard, there are different missions you can add. As of now I have added all these missions. Otherwise you can do search here decision consultant. Okay, like this you can search for decision consultant. Then this will give you a mission. You can do add this mission to your dashboard. Okay, for simply accessible. Then this will provide you different mission challenges. Any of the mission challenge you can open. Okay, because to work on this what what I want to tell you, like in the community edition, if you wanted to work with different portals, you need to launch any of the mission challenge, right? Because that CDH portal you need to work on, then that will be available only with the instance. Okay, then if you click on launch Pega instance, this will provide you a screen like this application switcher. Okay, so in the same way how you have this Pega enablement apps, in the same way you will be having here also. Okay, so if you click on this application switcher, go to Pega Infinity to log into application. As of now, as a new person, you don't know what are the user IDs and passwords. Then where we can find it? So in your mission challenge itself, you'll be having the username and password. Okay, so you need to copy this one and just paste that user ID and password here. As of now I have that user IDs and passwords. I'm just selecting that user ID and password. Okay, click on login. Okay, so directly this will allow you to access the CDH portal here. As I mentioned, defaultly for customer decision related consultant architect, they have provided CDH as a inbuilt default portal. Okay, but if you are login with some system architect, this will not provide CDH portal as default portal, right? That will provide either Dev Studio or Prediction Studio or App Studio as default portals. So here uh, you are logged in with id of decisioning architect. Okay, then they provided cdh as default total. This cdh is having different features with it, right? As we discussed, this is the nbad template. Okay, so nbad designer which we have discussed, this will provide you some inbuilt like user interface components. So taxonomy, constraint, engagement policies, and channel related one, arbitration related policies will help you to achieve one to one customer engagement policies with the combination of ai related driven process. Okay, for what? To achieve customer lifetime value. Means you wanted to increase customer lifetime value with your organization. Okay, then you can use this nbad designer. Okay, so we'll see how to create the application here. Then just explore this intelligence. Click on prediction. Okay, 1 minute. Click on intelligence and prediction. Switch to the dev studio to create the applications. Okay, as how similarly we can create the applications even in pega also. In the same way, using this cdh framework, you are going to create the applications on top of your cdh framework. Okay, but as of now you have selected application this one, so that you are configuring. Okay, application related, 1 minute, this one cdh new application. You need to select, you are going to create either new application, or you wanted to build on top of the existing application, or you wanted to create any blueprint application. Okay, this blueprint is nothing but you are going to combine with some ai related features. Okay, just by providing some kind of overview, this is going to create your entire application by taking the help of blueprint. Okay, so that we'll discuss about this blueprint, how it is helpful in the coming sessions. But as of now, we'll see how to build application using the manual setup. Okay, so if you select build from scratch as your option, this will help you to define the application again as like your framework application or implementation application. Like this you can do create. Otherwise, if you select application create from the existing, okay, then you can select the layer which you wanted to build on top of the existing application. Okay, so you wanted to build your new application on top of cdh application. Okay, cdh framework, then you can select it. This one to one operations is the another application which will helps you to work with the change management. Okay, so this is also we'll see in the coming sessions, like at the end of sessions we can see. But as of now, initial defining the application setup, you are going to select the cdh portal. Okay, after that click on build with cdh. Okay, so here you are going to launch this application setup, right? Click on launch cdh portal. So this is the place where launching of your application is happening. Okay, then what you are doing, it is telling you welcome to customer decision hub. Then click on next. Okay, this is the first step. You are defining your organization name. Suppose I wanted to create this application for suppose hdfc bank. Okay, my organization is hdfc, application is for building logic for credit cards. Okay, then you can select credit cards as your application name. Then what we need to do, okay, click on next. Okay, click on next. You need to select what is your industry. Okay, means what is your business. Are you going to work on telecom related domain, or healthcare related domain, banking related, or some other related domains? Then what if you select healthcare? Suppose this will provide you some sample data model which is related to healthcare related properties. Okay, suppose if it is healthcare related property, this will associated with some kind of health insurance. Okay, or it may be related to some kind of offers. Okay, properties also may be different, right? So what if you select communications? Here you are going to have a different data model. It may be related to some kind of data packages, or call related packages, or subscription related packages, like this. Okay, and what if you select a banking related package? This will provide you some kind of data models which is with the customer details, and this will provide you some kind of business taxonomies. Okay, with sample data of either sales or retention which you are doing. Okay, like this, based on the selection here the industry, the next step is dependent. Okay, then here this next best designer will configure multi-level decisioning. Okay, means this will create customer context along with the accounts related context, because you have selected retail banking related industry. If you select healthcare industry, this will create another kind of configuration. Okay, so this next best designer template defines the standard configuration to accelerate your implementation of CDH healthcare related space. Okay, that application will consist of some kind of taxonomy with business issues groups will consider healthcare related project. Okay, such as managing healthcare outcomes across some kind of chronic related care, or wellness related cares, or acquisition, retention, some kind of this aspects. This industry will help you to create pre-built data model or MBAD designer. Okay, what if you select telecom related industry? This will provide you some kind of features which will help you to uh, design some kind of initial implementations. Okay, so what are the costs? Suppose if you are defining some kind of data packages like this. Okay, so this will provide you a different type of data models. Then as of now if I select retail banking, okay, along with that data model also this is creating in the same way. For other also this will create the data model, healthcare related data model this will create, and business operations related also this will create. Okay, if you select communications, then data model related to uh, telecom domain this will import. Okay, in the same way if you select retail banking and click on next. Okay, so here you can see previously you have selected retail banking your industry, right? Then you need to review what are the configurations that retail banking related industry is providing. Okay, review your configurations before starting the process of your setup wizard. Okay, then the automated process is not reversible. It will take up to 30 minutes. Okay, so when you are selecting this configuration it may take the time till up to 30 minutes. Okay, then what are the configurations this is creating? Organization name as what you have selected, same it is creating. Application name, credit cards we have added. Industry template selected as retail banking. And if there are any interactions with this retail banking, that will be stored in the repository. Okay, and related to some kind of decisions or interactions are stored in the repository called file repo. Okay, and this is creating a data model. This file repo is for the storage purpose. Okay, and this data model consists of properties related stuff, and this nbad designer will help you to have business taxonomy, engagement policies, and some kind of channels configuration. All these things will be provided by the NBAD designer configuration. This is having a template related implementation. Okay, then whenever you are clicking on the start, it will take some time. Okay, means to complete all the setup, it will take some time up to 15 minutes. Okay, one by one it is doing. As of now, started the initializing the app setup, and then creating the credit cards related application. After that, it will do create the data models, and then it will create nbad related template related channels, business taxonomies, and then will be having arbitration process. Like this, all the setup, initial related strategies, everything will be created using the setup wizard. Okay, so this is how you can create the application using this Pega CDH setup wizard. Clear everyone? So like this, one by one rules are creating. Okay, file repository also defined successfully, and then this is started creation of data model. Okay, like this, it will take some time to create all the configurations what are needed as of now. Okay, so this is what about how to create application using this setup wizard. And yeah, so as of now, clear everyone? If it is clear, then I'll give you a screenshot documents. Okay, we'll prepare the screenshot documents how to create the application. In between, this will take some time, right, to create. Getting my point? So it is creating more rules. It is defining the context of the customer. Exactly what is this context? All these things we'll discuss in the coming sessions. But as of now, we have to go one by one only. Okay, no tensions are needed. Just we need to go with one by one concept. Then only we can understand everything in a clear way by doing the practicals. Okay. So first of all, we'll try to create a document to work with the application creation. Okay, so working with cdh application creation. Okay, I'm drafting a use case. Let's say use case is nothing but it's a business requirement to work with cdh framework features, and if we want to consume, okay, features of CDH framework into custom application, then create a new application on top of CDH framework application. Okay, so this is what your use case. Then 1 minute, I'll just reduce the size. Okay, then to do this, follow the below navigations. Okay, here we want to create a new application which is related to banking domain, that is HDFC bank, or you can give some SBI. Okay, let's say SBI bank, like this. That's your wish. Now, to do this to do this use case implementations, you need to follow the below navigations. Okay, just reduce the size to give some variation. Okay, so below navigations, open any of the browser and do search for pdn.pega.com. Okay, if you do search with this one, I'll give screenshots. Okay, this will load it like this. As of now, I'm just doing logout because to show you everything, right? So click on this one. Okay, I'll give you this screenshot instead of this. At right corner, then this is your wish. Okay, your email ID you need to use to log in. Okay, click on next. Enter password and click on verify. So why I'm giving everything like a pin to pin for initial sessions, because as suppose few people may have knowledge how to log in, okay, but few people sometimes they may don't know, right? So that is what. So go to trainings tab here. Here hover on trainings tab. Okay, then we'll have this dashboard. Click on my dashboard. Here for me it is showing different machines. Okay, but for you this will be blank. Okay, then you need to search for the machine. Okay, just go here and click on search. Select first mission and do open it. This is how it looks like. Okay, then scroll up. Here to work with CDH portal, we need to launch any of the mission challenge. Okay, then as you know, I think from here try to open any of the mission, that is fine. Then scroll. Okay, so for practice, as of now, open create an action challenge. Okay, then when you are clicking on this one, this is how it looks like, right? So create an action, I'm opening. If you scroll up, this will give you like this. Okay, click on launch instance. After you click on this one, that will give you like this, right? Otherwise it will give you like this plain blank screen. Okay, now click on menu. Okay, beside this one you have to click on select Pega Infinity. So as of now I'm doing some setup wizard, right? So that's what it is launching directly. But if you are completed that successfully, 1 minute, it is almost 50% is completed. After completion of this setup wizard, I'll give you screenshot document how the next screen will looks like, because I have to do log off, right? If I do log off, everything will erase. So that's what we'll wait for some time. So as of now, clear everyone?
I have one question. So, so
Yes,
we don't
yes.
have community edition for CDH, like 1 month trial or something.
This will, I think, know that feature is available.
Okay.
1 minute. So I think setup wizard is done. We'll verify. Give me a minute.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
completed, I think. Intelligence prediction. Is that application created or what? We'll just verify. So you can see here credit cards related application is created, right? So that you can explore what are different features are there with the application credit cards. Okay. Even you wanted to switch to that credit cards application, you can switch because that is not yet added, right? So this application is created. You can see as of. So I'll add this screen. Okay. Enter username and password. Click on login. Okay. This will provide you like this. Getting my point? So this is how this is creating, because this is already we have created, but these are the different steps which you need to follow to log into your Pega applications. Okay, done. But you have to know how to create the application, right? So what we will do means just do log off, resetting instance. This is create like launched with the new application, but I'm giving you screenshots, right? But as of now, we have to work with the existing. I think it may take some time. Even it is fine on Monday. Also, we can discuss. But everything how to create the application that I have explained in the video, you can take this video as a reference. Otherwise, I can share you that screenshot documents how to create the application. Okay, how to log into your PDN portal and how to create the application. That screenshot related document I will share you through WhatsApp. Okay, just go and verify because it is taking some time, right? And in between, I think you asked me a question, right? Priyabrata, I think. So,
Ye- Yeah.
kind of a feature may not be available here that we have to explore. Okay, even from this one, okay, pdn.pega.com. I'll verify. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Mostly for every 1 or 2 days, we need to take a zip file.
Okay. Okay.
pdn.pega.com. And in between, any of you have any questions from your end, you can ask me or clear everyone how to create the application and all.
Jansi, I have one question.
Yes, yes,
Actually, we are creating a new application from built from scratch and the blueprint, right?
yes, yes,
But build from an existing application, we are showing it is showing like Pega Decision Portal and Pega Operations Manager, right?
yes, yes, yes.
But from building from blueprint, it is showing to create an case, all the case types and data types, right?
Yeah, that
Then
is
are we
you are defining outline of your application.
But in our CDH application, should we do we have case steps also?
No, no, no. Here For
Hmm.
applications, even this CDH is only for the purpose of decisioning and some kind of marketing, right? So
Okay.
somewhere you need to use these CDH applications in Pega. Yes or no? Because that offers related properties, sections, everything will be created by using the Pega applications. Yes or no? What CDH will
Hmm.
provide you? Features of taking the decisions and promoting the offers through different channels, right?
Okay.
But how we can build the features of these properties, sections, flow actions? So for that kind of things, this is helping us to provide the case types. Okay,
Meanwhile,
there
if
are
you
some
are building
chances you
from
need to uh, somewhere you need to hand off your logics, whatever you finalized offers, somewhere to that cases you need to create the cases. Getting my point? Suppose customer accepted standard card offer,
okay,
okay, then you need to create a new case for that customer because he accepted the standard card. Then there are further formalities you have to collect from the customer. Then how we can collect that details from the customer?
but do
Getting my
we have
point?
cases
So by
in the
using this,
CDH? I think we
sorry,
are creating office.
no,
Do we have
only
cases?
CDH itself we cannot do anything, right? You need to combine the CDH features with your Pega applications.
Okay.
That is what you have to understand. Only with framework what we can do, because he don't here we don't have any transaction life cycles with the CDH applications. Only you can define the decisioning and marketing related logics only. Okay, then remaining everything, if you wanted to create the cases or some kind of logical related decisioning tree or like a decision tables, activities, data transforms, along you have to combine the features of your Pega PRPC only, right? This is one framework. You are using this framework features to build some other applications. Okay, for that application, definitely for sure you have to define the case life cycle. Yes or no? Somewhere you need to collect
Actually,
the customer
for this
details.
CDH application, I
Sorry.
haven't seen any caseless. For this CDH application credit cards, I
See,
haven't seen any caseless.
that's what CDH application purpose is different. Okay, somewhere you have created application with your um, Pega. Okay, on top of that Pega, you are trying to create CDH application. Then that features of Pega you need to utilize into CDH framework, and then you can create some custom implementation applications also.
Okay.
Getting, see here with CDH we will not create any kind of case types, but somewhere to do some kind of testings we need the case types or not. How you can understand is it working in the live or not? With other applications, will it work or not? How we can identify?
I don't
So
know,
these
Janvi, sorry.
things, sorry,
I don't know about that, sorry.
yeah, it's okay. But if you
Hmm.
like suppose in the last sessions, like after discussing about entire CDH features, how to combine these features with your Pega, we'll see a small POC. Okay, means
Okay.
almost it will take 1.5 month, so that then only you can able to understand how that exactly case life cycle will help you here in this situation. Okay,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Thank you, Janvi.
yeah. So anyone of you others have any queries? Mohammed, Thiru, Sai Tejam, Priyabrata, Bhaskar, Shruti, Anil. If no, then we can wind up this session and I will share you the documents which are for reference purpose. Even you can do explore with that documents how to create the new application by login to this community edition. Okay. Yeah. Okay then. Thank you everyone. So hope you'll join on Monday session. because on Monday session we will discuss about further topics, okay, which are related to business taxonomy, how exactly you can define the business taxonomy, and using that business taxonomy you are configuring the prepositions, that prepositions how you are calling in the strategy, okay, that linking related topics we'll see in the coming sessions. So don't miss to attend the sessions. Thank you.